there's a place which I try and capture or catch where the photograph has information and it kind of vibrates next to the paint. So they're figure-ground relationships. I'm a figure-ground painter. But I think there's also something about how people see things now, which is, part of a zeitgeist or a kind of spirit or feeling of this kind of, digital age, which is an acclimation to looking at photographic information. So there is something which I stumbled on, not really consciously, but it's the kind of present, which is this vibration between, photographic information and pixels and kind of dot matrices and sort of light falling over form and things of that nature, which is very kind of classic Renaissance and sort of perspective, and it's sort of based in chiaroscuro and sfumato and sort of contrapposto and these kind of formal issues in describing space and form and plastic bodies and things like that. And this kind of abstract expression is sort of paint, which is very kind of energetic and kind of alive and sort of flows. It's kind of thick and thin and has all these different qualities. There's sort of moments in time which have been captured in photography and then translated into this kind of mixed media pop kind of painting sensibility. Sometimes they wind up looking really old, which is kind of interesting too, because they have references to like a Curtis or like a Loomis or a Parkhurst photograph, right? Where there's a sense of this kind of sepia tone coming out. So sometimes, not necessarily even consciously, there'll be a portrait of a living person, a native person who's dancing, but it'll also be very referential to a kind of archival sense of older native photography. The essence of it is there are these depictions of these native people who are praying and they're engaged in spiritual and metaphysical acts, and they're resplendent and sort of painted and all these kind of amazing things happening. So they're very engaging and they're very colorful and they're very sort of vibrant. But really they're kind of mini prayers that have been encapsulated into a kind of frozen moment. And hopefully there's enough passion and color and movement and enough edge and enough of these formal things where this kind of sensibility of the prayer and the spiritual transcends, and the viewer can experience for a moment what it might be like to do that dance or to be in that space. I think in my best moments that I can be someone bigger than myself. I can be something selfless. I can just be a person, or not even a person, just someone who's kind of there in a studio, and I can have a painting sort of paint itself, and I'm just kind of witnessing what happens, and there's something kind of universal about that that people can connect with. And that's really all it is. I'm a painter. If someone says that there's more to it than that, I'd be skeptical. I'd be like, no there isn't. No there isn't. You're just a painter. My name is Mateo Romero. I'm a Coach Pueblo artist.